Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of Road to Ribery, where we start off by buying an inform Anderson Talisker with a Hunter Chemistry style on, and soon you will realise how much of a bad signing this was and a bad buy, but that was my bad, and this episode is basically a little bit of a wobble in our profits, because this signing sort of messed up the whole thing, but you'll see how that works anyway. But with the remaining coins I had, I decided to do a tad bit of a mass bidding with Valbuena, putting 950 coins on most of these, hoping to win a couple and sell them on for a good little bit of profit. But I'm so annoyed I bought that Anderson Talisker guy. But yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see about that. But these Valbuenas ended up, I won a nice amount of them and listed them all up for about 200 coins more than I bought them for, to make a nice little bit of profit. That would make us about nearly 1.8k, I think it ended up being profit, which was really nice. And with that, I decided to put, whilst they were selling, I decided to bid on some Danny Ingses for a 2k bids on him. Although it looked at the same time some guy was doing the same thing as me, which was quite frustrating. But I know he goes for about 2.5k, so if we managed to pick any of them up, that would be some nice profit there. But this next thing I tried to do, I was watching some trading videos other people do, and they say when you don't have very many coins, try the bronze pack method. And we actually pick up this De Thomas guy, who's Real Madrid, and it was actually quite a decent pull. But I just thought I'd list everything up and try and make some profit from it. As you can see, De Thomas sold as well as all the Valbuenas, which was brilliant, and it was actually quite a decent pull, that guy. I think you'll see how much I get for him. I think it was like about 3/4 of the pack on one player. Yeah, I managed to sell him for 500 coins, which was really decent. And I decided to pick up another Elton, because if you remember from last episode, Elton with a Hunter Chemistry style is a really decent profit every time. So I picked him up for 9.1k and tried to sell him on for 13,500. So that would make us a really nice little bit of profit, like 4.5k. And then, as you can see, Elton did sell for 12.5k. I had to list him up again. But this Anderson Talisker guy, he would not sell. And I mean, I was listing him up over and over again, and this guy just refused to sell. But the Valbuena ended up, one of them didn't sell. But then I did some more mass bidding with Mandzukic. I managed to pick up all these for 200 coins cheaper. And mass bidding is going to be my new thing, to be honest. I'm not going to try silver investing, because I'm finding that it doesn't actually work out very positively for me. So we managed to pick up all these Mandzukic's for 1,200 and sell them on for 1,500. And finally, Talisker sold for like 4k cheaper than cheaper than I ended up buying him for, which was really pissed me off, to be honest. But we're now sat on 55k, which is decent. I can't remember how much we had at the start of the episode, so we might have even lost money this episode. So it wasn't very good in that aspect, but hopefully next episode where we try some mass bidding, it'll be better. But thank you very much for watching episode 4, and see you next time.